Hey guys, so here it is, the 1 gallon air compressor tank, and I would say that it's a little bit smaller than what I had pictured here on the screen, but that's actually a good thing. I think it's it looks perfect. I hope that it's going to work that way. I see they have even a drain valve, it looks like, installed here. We'll see. Can't imagine that it wouldn't work. But I may get something with more of a butterfly handle on it just to get be able to get my hands on it. I think they're like $3. And there are the fittings on top. And we'll see where it goes from here, where it's going to be a gauge, what's going to be a plug, and all that good stuff. And I'll film that as soon as I get back from the hardware store. Oh, there goes a refuel plane from March. Anyway, oh, this gauge also showed up as well, so and where that's going to fit on there, I don't know yet. We'll figure it out, and like I said, we'll take a field trip to the garage when I get back from the hardware store. Hope you're having a good one. See ya. Hey guys, so the field trip to the garage has been canceled. I might go out there and shoot a little video, but we got the humidity today with chance of thunderstorms, so it's just kind of muggy outside. Yuck. So, well, the flagpole holder, I guess that didn't count. Got the fittings, gauge came with the tank, you saw that already. Basically a bunch of fittings. I did pick up some of the rubber grommet type deal, and I'm going to use that between the compressor and the tank just in case there's any vibration to keep it nice and quiet. And went with basically water line for ice maker, water for refrigerator. I guess it's good for up to, I don't know, 150 pounds or something like that. And there's no way this little compressor is going to be getting anywhere near that. So I just need to get a gander at how I'm going to mount those 4 legs to the top of this tank, whether I just put some flat bar across the top of it, or I don't know, I might even put a piece of plywood and give me a little room to finagle the compressor wherever I want it to sit. So I will figure that portion out and fire up the camera again. Hope you're having a good one. See ya. Alright gents, field trip to the garage. It is muggy out here. Got my little smoker down there. I like that electric smoker. Pretty nice to be able to keep track of the temperature as well as it does. Not to mention the gas one that I had trouble getting the temperature down as low as I needed it. Anyway, there's a big compressor. And the other workbench over here. A buddy of mine's dad made that flag right there and gave it to me. His grandfather actually. And somewhere on here it's actually numbered and signed. And it's almost faded away now. That was sign number 14. He made those. This would have been just after September 11th. And what else, gents? Oh, one of my first ever airbrush painting gigs here. My welding helmet. Anyhow, that's it, gents. See ya. Okay guys, just checking in here. I went out and cut up a little piece of plywood for the base of the compressor here, and instead of taping the whole thing, I'm just going to pop this on, explain what steps I'm doing, and that way maybe I won't have to do any editing on the computer and just put this video straight up. And we're going to be starting with putting the plug right there. Putting the plug on. Going to wrap that in Teflon tape and put one each in those holes. And then from there, going to be mounting the plywood base, and I will be mounting that with these rubber washers, or hose washers might even have worked just fine, but they had these grommets right there, and they're 22 cents a piece, and they look nice and thick enough to put between the plywood and the metal, and that hopefully will, if there's any vibration, that'll take care of it. Keep it nice and quiet. So of course there's the Teflon tape there. Don't know about you, but I find myself having to buy Teflon tape for every damn job because I can never find it 2 times in a row. See you soon. Alright guys, so I've got the rubber grommets between the plywood and the metal strap, and I just have this cut out here just to give a little clearance to the plugs, just in case, I don't know, I need access to them since this project is not exactly done. I'm going to go ahead and tighten these down. Next step will be I removed the existing rubber feet that were there. It was almost like a suction cup type of doohickey, and then I'll be mounting that in these holes, and from there we'll start seeing about the air fittings. So that's it. I'll check in as I'm going, guys. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, compressor's mounted on top now. I went ahead and used the rest of the rubber grommets on there. It's probably overkill, but I paid 33 cents a piece for them. I'm going to use them, damn it. So I'll tighten all that down and we'll work on the rest of the fittings. See ya. Alright guys, here's the hookup so far. Got the T-fitting in. I'm going to put the pressure line between these two, and then we'll see about putting the regulator on. We'll give it a test. Alright, here's the high pressure hose, which I'm hoping will supply the tank. And now I'm going to be threading a fitting here to hook the regulator up to the top of this T-mount, and we'll go from there. Alright, here's what I hope is the final connections. If there's any leaks, I'll have to go back through and tighten them up, but let's suppose give it a test. Well, it's still nice and quiet, and that I was hoping for. The gauge has stopped going up, but I'm going to check if I've got that drain. I don't even know if I tightened the drain on the bottom of it. And I'm going to watch the clock and we'll see how long it takes to fill her up. Alright guys, I went in and turned the camera off because I wasn't sure how long it would take to fill. I don't know, minute, not even a minute, minute and a half. The compressor's not even warm yet. And this would have already kicked on normally. The second I pushed the trigger, the compressor would have cranked up. Oh, and of course I'm able to adjust the so I think I'm going to consider that a success. If anybody is thinking about trying it, has any questions, hit me up. Take it easy, guys. See ya.